What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Yes, it is going to be an Eilat build showcase kind of review thing, and I haven't put my eyes into but that's because I pulled Quinlan. So everyone that commented that wanted to see Arna built or Eilat built or Albert built, I just can't put my eyes into them because now I have Quinlan. You know, I think it was leaning more towards either Albert or Arna. But let's just have a quick look. She does have E1, and this is huge, by the way, at E1, because it's a shield as well as resistance buff, or buff resistance, or whatever the hell you call it. You just can't get debuffed. Debuff resistance, there we go, debuff resistance. So we can't, you know, we're safe from all debuffs. Anyway. Level 2 is huge because there's 50% chance to counter-attack when taking direct damage. Level 3 is massive because it makes her big hit even bigger. And the chance, or if the enemy is under 25%, they will be slashed to death. They will be slain. We call her the King Slayer. So let's have a little look at what she does. A basic, she deals 2 stages of damage, each by 7% of Eilat's maximum health to a single enemy with a 20% chance to reduce their affect hit by 50% for 2 turns. This is pointless, okay? This right now is pointless in my opinion, and I'll explain why in a moment. It may not be pointless, but it is in the grand scheme of things. Now, her first active skill is amazing. That's because we increase all allies' max health by 50% for 2 turns and inflicts resistance debuff. Debuff resistance, okay? That is so confusing on them for 1 turn. So we're immune to all debuffs. We have health up by 50%, and at E1 we have a 30% health shield as well. It's a 3-turn goddamn cooldown. It's fast. Passive. Eilat gains an additional 36% damage reflect. Now this is kind of like useless now because we have big shields. We have big shields and it's not used that often. She does get counter attack at level 2, and that does stack with the likes of counter attack buff from Catherine. Furious Smash is very, very strong, and this is another reason why I'm saying Affect It isn't really needed for that Affect It down. She deals 30% of Eilat's max health to a single enemy and inflicts Provoke for 1 turn. Inflicts Provoke for 1 turn. There's no chance. She guarantee hits Provoke, okay? It cannot be resist. It is guarantee Provoke. Guarantee. Guarantee. This skill has an additional 30% leech afterwards, increases self-damage reflect by 30% for 2 turns. Again, if we're shielded, we're not going to be reflecting any damage, but hey-ho, it's still something, right? Exclusive level 3, Furious Smash increases the damage, that which is huge, 60 and 120%, you know, it's a big boy hit. It's a big girl hit, should we say. It does increase in damage again, and the cooldown is only 4. How do we build Eilat? Well, the game tells you to go health and affect it, which is complete garbage. Complete garbage. I don't know who does these recommendations, but a lot of the time they're wrong. They're wrong. Okay, so let's have a look at the equipment and see what the hell Kazak's talking about. What am I talking about? Wow. Wow. This is what we want to build on our Eilat. As you can see, my crit rate is 81%. My crit damage is 230%. All you want to build is health, crit rate, crit damage, and speed. That is it. Completely ignore Affect It. Completely ignore that trash. Health, crit rate, crit damage, and speed is the way you want to go. It's that simple. That's the way you want to go. Meaning, we can go for a health set. We can go for crit rate or crit damage, you know, depending on the substats. But health is very, very important. The other sets we can go for are Slay, of course. Slay, of course. And we'll be getting a health crit rate set in the near future. Other sets you could go for is Toughness. If you can get a strong Toughness set, that could be very viable. But we're going to be missing out on that crit rate, and we really do need that crit rate. You could even go Feather set if you have a huge crit rate Feather set. On the artifact side of things, you're going to want to go crit rate or crit damage if you have too much crit rate. On the first artifact, you can go for whatever you want, really, whatever rolls best. I mean, I haven't got great rolls here, but effect resistance was, you know, it does seem the most viable option here because it's always nice to have that effect resistance. Go for crit rate, health rate, crit damage on that piece. Final piece, go for speed, crit rate, health rate, or crit damage if you can get it. If you can get it. You can see that my item rolls on here, crit rate and speed. On the chest, we've got healing effect, yeah, speed, and defense rate. This could be improved, but I just don't have the piece to improve. It's a slay set, so very, you know, health rate, effect resistance, mastery. Again, we would have wanted health rate, crit damage if we could have got it. On the ring, we've got crit rate ×2, affected attack rate attack. And again, it's the same principle. Crit rate, crit damage, speed, health rate is the way to go. So that's how my stats look. And yes, they are quite high. They are high, all right? But we're going to see how she does in content with that. Emblems. What do we do for the emblems? This is what I've chosen for the emblems. I may do another set of emblems. That's because this is a damage set. Now, if I was going to go for her just support, I would go down support and defense tree and select the health increase for that big boy shield. But we do more damage this way, okay? We do more damage, and we want to be doing damage. We don't want to just being a support. The same as Albec. Pairing these two together, and we're going to see it now. You know what? Aura's next. Aura's next. Dwarven Blessing Aura to increase that max health could be huge on dungeons, and I haven't yet tested it enough, okay? I haven't yet tested it enough. If we're looking at green auras, we're going to want to go for something like Brutal Recovery Aura maybe. When she gets a kill, that could be very strong. Extreme Evasion, chance of taking a crit could be useful. On the blue side of things, this would be very nice. Campaign Boost Aura, those of you need an extra crit rate in the in general, and then campaign stages is even more. Victory Rush Aura, this could be very strong if you have enough crit rate, crit damage. You could make a super tanky in that sense. Again, Frenzy Bloodblast, you could have Leech on it as well, which would be nice. Speed is never anything to be, you know, to not want to use. You could go down the speed route if you want to. Fatal Tardiness, no. Deep Targeting Aura could be very good. Recovery Horn Aura could also be very good because she is based off of health and she has a small cooldown. So Recovery Horn Aura could be very, very strong here. Could be very, very strong here. Accurate Harvester Aura, maybe, if she's strong enough. And Bold Confidence Aura, this too could be good with crit damage and then more crit rate when self-health is above 90%. She's not often going to be below, you know, she's not often going to be below. Legend-wise, you know, Arena Dominator could make her faster and say Powlin. Could possibly make her faster and Powlin, meaning we could provoke him. Is that possible? Haven't tried it. Don't take my word for it. It's possible. It's possible. Don't go for the Combat Vanguard Aura. This is better for AoE. Skillmaster, we could go for Skillmaster Aura on her. This could be useful, but again, I would prefer her getting, you know, getting the buffs. Getting the buffs more than anything. We don't need this. That'd be a waste. Don't need that. That'd be a waste. She's not dealing enough damage to make use of Boss Slayer Aura. Bloodthirst Aura, she could possibly go for this way, and she would be super, super tanky. Healing in between. Damage Reflect as well. That could be another way to build her. And that is about it. That is about it. But my favourite would probably be Recovery Horn Aura. Probably be Recovery Horn Aura. I just have the health boost on her for now. I have the health boost on her for now. Okay. Let's have a little look, shall we? Let's have a little look what happens in, say, Demon. We always go to the campaign. Let's throw in Albec with her as well. And the reason I'm throwing in Albec as well is because these two really do benefit each other, okay? Because of the max health increase. The same as we could say with Lamb. The same as we can say with Lamb. These all complement each other. Let's just go in with Albec and Eilat with the counter attack. Now, bear in mind, she isn't fully exclusive. She's only E1. Now, before, she would be double counter-attacking, okay? She would be double counter-attacking. So let's go in with Albec first. Oh my god. Let's take advantage of the buff a moment. The health buff and the shield to our team. There. So, look, I mean, we've got health up, we've got debuff resistance. Now, another thing as well, we've paired her up with Albec. Meaning, Albec now has 50% extra health and his Desert Soul. I mean, let's have a look at the damage here. 60k on each one against that there. Let's have a look at her nuke. 183, guaranteed provoke, but that wasn't a crit. That was unlucky. But just watch this shield now from Albec as well. We have such a huge goddamn shield. This is massive. 80k a hit there from Eilat. This kind of team is just very self-sustaining. Horrify. We don't need to put... The shield is ready again already. You know, it's already there. It's there. Let's nuke Dario. He's going to... Oh, he did crit. So just under 300k there. Just under 300k. 77. Obviously, Albec is building up his health now even more so. And if you don't have Powlin, but you have Eilat, it's a fantastic choice with that max health up. But that max health up is huge. Yeah, okay, 705k crit. It's not really realistic from Albek because he's just busted. We have the max health increase now for our allies, and we have the shield on and debuff resistance too, which is it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let's just throw a shield on for the sake of it. We're not going to be taking damage. Who wants damage? We don't need damage. We don't like damage. Okay, well, you did take some damage, Catherine. You did take some. You ruined the hype there. Basic there, 34k on each, just on a basic hit. Now, can you imagine her on a crit rate, crit damage build with double counter attack as well? A double counter attack. It would just be massive. I'm just going to throw a shield on here, and then we're going to throw on max health and shield again. I mean, good luck taking away my shield. Feebleness is on. We can now start to nuke. I mean, just witness for a second. Albek now has 1.76. Eilat has just under 1 million with these buffs. Just under 1 million. Yeah, okay, Albek's hitting 1.37. What does Eilat hit for? 617. 617. Don't crash on me. Don't crash on me. So, unfortunately, my internet did go down. So, we did go through campaign. You could see the damage that was there. I can't remember what the figure was, but you can go back and see it. And the survivability is just insane. But what I really want to test, is what about dungeons? What about dungeons? Let's just go to stage 30 a moment. This is the kind of team I would normally use. Let's get rid of Santa because I hate him. I hate Santa. Let's remove all caster cheese. And let's put in Albek and Eilat. With Ben Austin, Catherine, and Hezonia. Let's have a look. Let's see what can be done here a moment. We're gonna manual it. We're just, we've got so much shields here. So much shields. It's kind of scary to think of that. And I've seen some people clearing through. I mean, just look at this. I'm not even going to use the ultimate. Oh, you can't kill me. I'm indestructible. I am indestructible. That's just, and the counter-attack, the joint attacks on Ben Austin with Albek on his single is just huge. Look, 165, and that's going to get stronger. 130k from Eilat. And the health burns are then clearing up in between. Yeah, okay, we took a bit of damage then, but not much. Not much, and they're dead now. They're dead now. Well, this is a kind of different team we can aim to use. Maybe if I made one of these highest attack, I could replace Azonia with Allcaster and see what could be done in that sense. Just from counter attack. Let's go through some of these enemies a moment. Let's put up a shield and then another shield, and now we'll just. Yeah, we're increasing the damage by 50% on our Hezonia with the health increase. I wouldn't say 50% full damage increase, but look, the health burns and the counter. Oh my god, we're out of buffs. We're out of buffs. What do I do? Okay, we need to target this Naskama a moment. Now we don't have speed up, which okay, a little bit of a problem because he does put buff resistance on us. He does put buff resistance on us, which is, a bit of a pain. A bit of a pain. Let's just get a provoke. Oh, wow, it didn't provoke. It did not provoke. Why not? We're going to lose our Hezonia here, I believe. We're going to lose our Hezonia because it's going to be an AoE. There we go. Lost Ben Austin as well. Can they survive somehow? We have counter-attack up now. We did time it bad. But this boss does hit hard. Let's throw on these shields, and now we have consolidation. And can they do it just between them? Can they do it? Let's throw it in auto, see what happens. Catherine, Albek, Eilat. Trio Dream Team. Damage reflect as well. Took 281 damage on the reflection. Taking reflection through the shield there. Now Eilat is dead. Okay, it can't be done. We were just unlucky. Okay, we're going to repeat the test. And I repeat the test. I'm trying to think, and that is a dangerous feat of mine when I think it's dangerous. But how would we build a smart cast around this? We don't need counter-attack up, it's too much. Put the shields up and go through this alone a moment. Is to provoke that onto Welter to force a basic attack, meaning a bit less damage. That's fine. That's fine. We can eat that all day long. Yeah. We're into the final wave. We're into the final wave. But how do we fare now? Now we have counter-attack, which means that we're going to get 2 hits. Or hopefully 2 health burns against Naskama. There's 2. Wait, we're going to have 3. So he's dead, right? He's dead. Okay. We have that on us as well. Buff resistant. Do we survive his AoE nuke? Oh, yeah, we do. And now, oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. Auto mode. What? Now, what I would love about Eilat is if she was E3, the boss would be dead now. The boss would be dead. Okay. Now, I want to go to stage 34 a moment. All right. And this is a big test because like we should be dead. But the fact here is before we would die because we just couldn't take the damage. Are these going to go before us or not? No. So we increase health and shields. Can we take... Wow, we can take a full round of nukes. No counter-attack up. We could have had counter-attack up on the first wave. This has huge potential. Okay, alright, let me try this with something else a moment. And it is an Eilat showcase, right, because she's making this happen right now. She's making this happen. Okay, so we're going to put the counter-attacks up on everyone. And we're going to buff our shields and health. Will this clear the wave? Because now what we need to worry about is, say, the next wave. And if anyone has buffs, are they going to nuke us? You can see the survivability of this. Now, another thing, how is this going to fare in, say, PvP? In PvP. Because that could be, as well, very interesting. That could be very, very, very interesting as well. So we're going through some of the turns here. Are we going to have... We are going to have turns back. We are going to have turns back. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we're going to repeat it, and hopefully by the time we get to the boss, it'll be the same kind of concept. We need to eat all these AoEs. This is a ton of damage coming in, okay? These shields are massive. And not only that, we're debuff resistant as well. We cannot take any debuffs. We're killing a bit fast here, right? Okay. Oh, she's 1 turn out. She's 1 turn, means it can't be done. And I think everyone else is a turn out as well. Oh, wow, wow, wow. And that's the kind of damage that they do. That's the kind of damage they do. Okay, well, I mean, that was fun to test. Alright, so you can see Eilat working in PvE and how she works, you know, boost, and that would work with many, many other heroes as well. Survivability has been improved vastly. What about, let's refresh here. What about PvP? What about PvP? I'm going to bring in Eilat. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. Fence up. Wait, they're not dead, are they? Okay, it wasn't supposed to go like that. But now we have shield, buff resistance, or debuff resistance. Okay, Ben Austin does strip that on 1, but everyone else is very, very safe. Meaning we're protected from Santa. We're protected from Santa as well. $490 and the provoke. She can be very strong here. This is an E3 Santa. This isn't an easy team. This is a tough team. Okay. We did not land provoke on Paolim. I can see sustained teams coming. I can see it. Eilat looking very strong here. If she had exclusives and the counter-attacking. Alright, let me try someone. Let's try Brynhild, because this is a crazy team. This is the crazy, crazy, crazy team, okay? This is crazy. And Agatha's going to be stealing shields as well. You see. A debuff there and a nuke. Okay. $13. Alright, let's not take out Paolim first here a second. Who was the problem here? It was Agatha, but Brynhild as well. We can't nuke down Brynhild. Let's get rid of this Santa. Now, do we kill Paolin or do we buff? We kill Paolin. No, we can't kill Paolin. Can we taunt him? It doesn't taunt him. Agatha, Brynhild is going to be tricky. Okay. What about? Can't see this working. All we need is a bit of CC against us and we're screwed. But how much can we do to this Brynhild? Oh, not enough bleeds on her. And what could we add in? We could add in, say, Agatha to clear through this. I don't know how much she would clear through. We get to provoke on Brynhild. Yeah. What else can we use quickly? want to try something. I want to try this. I want to try it. I want to see if we're fast enough. Hazonya's not fast enough to make this happen. And we can't land though. The thing is that Melia's health burn is like guaranteed to land on them, even Pauline. Nah, Ben Austin's caused us not to be faster as well. And then we're gonna get nuked again. Yeah. Oh wait. Who's she gonna hit? Okay. Now you're gonna eat us. Okay. You know, maybe there's gonna be something that comes out with Eilat in the team. Maybe it would need to be speed adjusted. I'm unsure, but she definitely looks useful. Okay, I want to get hit by this. Let's just build a sustain team quickly. There's no debuffs here. We have Guilliman as our attack. Let's have a little look at this. Right, Margarita's gonna nuke if we're fast enough. Are we fast enough, or is team too fast? That's one shield. Okay, it's gonna nuke. Yeah, it's gonna nuke. Not fast enough. If I was fast enough, we would eat that all day long. If Albeck and Eilat had a shield on, sustain team would be strong. Let's try against this team with Lucifer and Focaz. This is going to nuke hard. I can't see us eating a Lucifer nuke. I'm not going to CC or anything like that. I'm just here. I'm just testing. We're not going to nuke again. Just play it simple. Right. Okay. Times 1. Let's have a look at what happens. So we're going to get frozen. No, we resist. See, this is the thing. We have debuff resistance on, or resistance to debuffs, thanks to Eilat. And this is why I'm testing her so much as well. A shield, max health increase, and resistance buff is huge. Okay, come on, just hit. Just hit me. Hit. Alright. He has that timed wrong. Lucifer should be going once, then Focus should be resetting. 2.1 and 1 million on a shield. 1.3 and 9... That's a big hit, right? How much is the Albeck nuke for here? 4 for 1. Okay. So we can't eat a Lucifer shield, and, well, we shouldn't even expect to do that, right? We shouldn't even expect that. It took quite a bit of damage from that. Yeah, okay. Alright, I mean, a sustained team would be interesting, but how we build a sustained team against this kind of teams is nasty. What about Yulbon? What about if we throw an Elic? What's this gonna do? Hang on. An Eilat. Santa. Too fast. Jeez, too fast. Too fast. Wait. What am I doing? Catherine. Duh. Consolidation and counterattack? Should be fast enough now. Okay. Then another shield from Santa. We're not CCing. Oh, we eat that all day long. I mean, I could just go like this, boom, boom. And then shield again with max health and debuff resistance as well. Massive. And then it's all happy days. But do you guys feel like there's something possible to come out of Eilat? This is still too tough. We wouldn't have the damage here to go through it. Wouldn't have the damage, surely. Is this going to get debuffed from us? Consolidation is nice, though. What does Nidroll's just skill 2 do damage-wise? Not bad, not bad. Uh-huh. Wait. Provoke on Brynhild. Oh, it's still Big Boy Nuke from Agatha. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, I feel like I've shown Eilat enough. I've played around with her enough. What do you guys think? Where else do you think she's going to be good? I mean, she's going to be good in Tower of Mark as well for survivability. Is she green mark or red mark? She is green mark. So, I mean, throwing her in here for Hazonia's health burn increase would be crazy. Another hero we can use here is like Lamb. But yeah, you know, I think she's been a great hero to add to the game, or say add to the game, a rework on her. She is only E1 currently. So thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great day, evening, wherever you are.